There are 15 officers on the SWAT team. They're always on call. When they're not breaking down doors or serving search warrants, they're training.
Occupants of the residence, this is North Las Vegas Police Department SWAT team. We have a search warrant for your residence. You can exit the front door with the hands in the air. Do it now.
Door.
What?
Show your hands. He's got a gun in his waistband. Do not reach for the gun.
You guys need to leave.
In just seconds, someone can go from talking to shooting.
Everything we do is based on the suspect's actions.
Sergeant Jason Lawrence told me he won't shoot until the bad guy gives him a reason to.
If they're just standing there, we can stand there and talk to them all day. We can keep telling them, hey, drop the gun, sit down.
Trying to negotiate with someone is a skill of its own when that someone has a gun pointed at you.
If it's uncomfortable, it's on correctly.
I suited up and used a training rifle to try it myself.
Door.
Put your hands up.
No.
Get on the ground.
No.
Once he reached for the gun,
He's like, hey, I need to call my lawyer. Hey, this gun it's fake, it's not real, and starts like pulling it out of his waistband. We can't take the chance of that.
Lawrence told me they try less lethal options first. It's a split-second decision.
Do I have time to send the dog? Are they close enough where I can deploy a taser? Or they have a firearm? I have to draw a firearm now and engage them with lethal force.
SWAT teams serve search warrants and take over for patrol officers when scenes escalate.
Patrol officers will be there 2 to 3 hours before we even get called out to it. And then once the SWAT team's notified, our response time is usually 30 to 45 minutes.
The Bearcat can stop bullets and protect hostages, but it doesn't have the best pickup.
Yeah, these things have about a 60-mile-per-hour capability.
Sometimes when a SWAT team shows up to a house or apartment, they have to force their way inside.
And you're just gonna go swing it like that and then get out of the way so everybody can run in.
Officer Luke Nelson is a breacher.
Anybody can ram a door.
Anybody?
But some of these doors takes some bigger guys to do it. One more.
It's not as easy as they make it look, trust me.
Some of the breachers are some of the more bigger guys, so we can put a little bit more power into ramming the doors.
You're super strong?
No, I'm kind of strong.
They're only like 1-inch dowels, no big deal.
It's harder to break through one of these than a lock on an average door.
The amount of time we spend trying to get in a house delays the team getting in to do what they need to do to effect a rescue or to apprehend a bad guy.
They don't know what's on the other side.
And you're standing pretty much in the worst spot with a tool in your hand where you can't really defend yourself. You sort of depend on your guys to do that for you.
Breaching is a last resort, but once they start,
It's obvious that the gig is up.
Tactical team leader Ryan Johnson told me they serve 120 to 160 warrants a year.
Probably about 80% of the warrants, some form of breaching will be affected.
Training scenarios are much quicker than real life.
Operationally, you felt it with all the gear on, standing out here in the heat.
Sometimes SWAT officers are stuck on a scene anywhere from 8 to more than 16 hours. It's why training is life or death.
No one is coming, it is up to us.
It's a lot tighter knit than a normal patrol squad because you train together all the time, you work the same shift all the time, and you get put in situations, where you have to trust the person left and right of you to save your life.
If the SWAT team gets stuck out on a scene for too long, sometimes they can call in Metro or Henderson to help. Not everyone can be a SWAT officer. Everyone who you just met there had to work their way up. But North Las Vegas police are hiring. If you're interested in applying, we have that information on our website, fox5vegas.com. Reporting live, Kylie Gaylor, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.